Hello and welcome back to another video. So this is me making some of the members of the Dreamsmp in The Sims 4. I hope you do enjoy. So as you can see, I've made Tommy. I have made Dream, but obviously the face, I can't find his actual mask or anything like that, so he's just got a robot head, don't mind that. But Tommy, Dream, Tubbo, Quackity and Georgenot found. So they're all going to be living in the same house, and I'll show you the house tutorial right now. So as you can see, right now I'm doing the kitchen, and I did decide to change this around a little bit because I didn't like the way it looked. So I decided to change it around just a bit, just so it makes a bit more sense. Because obviously I didn't want to block the fridge or anything, I didn't want to block anything off. So I decided to add a bit more counters. I moved the fridge again because it just wasn't in the right place. So this is me doing the table, adding the chairs. And I had a little bit of an issue deciding what other table I want, but I decided on these because it just looks better. So this is just adding the door. This is what the kitchen looks like after I was done. I didn't do it all on camera because I didn't want it to bore anyone. So yeah, this is the kitchen done, and then I'm going to move on to the living room, which I'm doing right now. With the living room, I went a bit basic, but that is basically all I've done to the living room. It wasn't anything too big or too fancy or anything, because it just will be the living room. So this next room will be like where they can all play games. I did decide to change this round later on in the video because I didn't like the way it looked. So this is how it looks for now, but like I said, I do change it later on. And now time to do the upstairs where all the bedrooms will be and the bathroom will be. This is now doing the final part, which is the roof, just adding, the roof, so obviously it looks like an actual house. And as you can see, I did run out of funds to actually do this house, but I did get more funds later on in the game. That's why, if you carry on watching, you'll see later on I do improve the house. And this is how the house is looking now. So it's completely done for now. I do obviously edit it later on. But yeah, so let's get right into the gameplay. As you can see, they have a lot of space in this house, so they can do as they please. And here we go. So I'm going to obviously let them do their own thing for now. And obviously I didn't change any of the relationships, so they will be starting off new, but we don't think of it like that. So as you can see, Tubbo is already inside, everyone else is outside because they're just being strangers and weirdos. But they will eventually all go inside, so as you can see, Tommy is already going to the computer because that's just what Tommy does. So he's going to play on some games, so classic Tommy. Everyone else is just outside talking, just doing their own thing. So I'm going to give them all jobs they can do. So some people are going to be entertainers, and I'll just see how else I feel about everyone else.
4Bs.
So I'm just making sure everyone has a job to do so they can all bring in money for the house. And obviously so it keeps them entertained as well. Making sure I give every single person a job. So let's move here. As you can see right now, George and Quackity are actually watching TV, but they need to get their own jobs. So I just need to interrupt them for a little bit. So making sure they have jobs, giving everyone a job, giving Tubbo a job. So yeah, it just means extra income for the house. So then later on, if I do decide to continue this, I can improve it a bit more. So I'm just giving everyone their jobs, what I think would fit them. As you can see, we have some neighbours outside, so I'm going to get Tommy to go greet them, because Tommy obviously loves women. So Tommy's going to go say hello, and obviously maybe if other people want to come out, they can. So Tommy is now talking to all the women, and so is Tubbo. So they're all just talking, and there's a guy there as well. Oh, that woman didn't look very happy. But yeah, so they're just talking, hopefully being friendly. But it is Tommy and Tubbo. We all know what they're like when they're together. So I'm going to make George write a little story. And, right, so the title is going to be, obviously, it's Tubbo and Friends. Because he's writing about, like, not himself, he's writing about, like, his friends. So obviously it's not going to include his name in the title. But yeah, I'm going to let him do that. Tubbo is going to be the one who cooks foods. So I'm going to trust Tubbo not to burn the house down. And he's already hurt himself, great. But yeah, Tubbo is the one who's going to be the chef of the house. And Tommy's now here talking to Tubbo, distracting him, as per usual. So yeah. Now I'm going to make people watch TV. See, I'm trying not to interfere too much, but sometimes, like, I just want to make sure, like, they're actually doing something. And Tubbo's going to cook again, so that's great. Well, I don't know if he's cooking, I don't know what he's thinking. Oh, where did you come from? Quackity just appeared out of nowhere, and now they're all gone. Okay, so back to Tubbo cooking. He is doing a nice job, and now he's picking his ear, great. And he's probably good. Oh, great. Well, that's not going to be very nice food. But they're going to eat it regardless, so that's fine. So Tubbo is now going to call everyone to come eat. So they all come here. So Tommy, Quackity, Dream. Where is George? There's George. So now they can all eat, and oh, they're not even going to sit together. Right, everyone needs to do everything, so they better go do what they need to do. So yeah. So George and Tubbo both need the toilet, so that's going to be a nice situation. Tommy is playing games. Oh, George is back. So everyone's now going to bed, because obviously it's getting near night time, so good night everyone. So, right, I decided whilst I wasn't recording to edit the house a little bit, so I will show you more of that later on. But now everyone's awake, well not everyone, Tommy's awake and he needs to go to the toilet, so I'm going to let him do that. So yeah, I did edit the house, as you can see in the background. It's also sometimes really hard to find people, because when I was doing the making Sims, their outfits wasn't like much of a big deal to me, because I was always going to make them wear their ordinary outfits. And then I realised obviously when they go to sleep it's going to change, but I didn't think it would be a big deal, but they're a bit hard to recognise. But yeah, here's Tubbo cooking again, so we can, oh, here's Dream, oh, here's George, of course. But yeah, so Tubbo's making the food for everyone, so everyone can actually eat. And they all distract him quite a lot, so he can now let everyone eat. So here's Quackity, here's George. They just talk a lot.
Flib.
So everyone's getting food, so come on, Tommy, Tubbo, get your food. And then they can eat. And then I don't really have much planned for them today, but who knows. So we are missing Dream. Oh, there he is, talking to the devil. So everyone's going to be able to eat, have their foods, and then once they're done, I will see what they need to do. If they're like, you know, if they need anything, then I'm going to sort them out. But yeah, so they're getting up now, and this is later on in the day. Everyone's starting to go to work, and obviously Tommy's still in bed, great. But yeah, everyone's starting to go to work now, so that means I think Tubbo is left on his own, because Tubbo has a different schedule to everyone else. So Tubbo will be the one who stayed home today. As you can see, everyone is now leaving. Dream is also going. So yeah, everyone is gone, I think. Yeah, everyone's gone. So it just leaves Tubbo to be home alone. While he is alone, he is obviously tired, but he does need to cook food. So obviously he can eat and he can feed everyone else later on. So here is Tubbo once again making his foods, but I will make him change into his normal outfit because I don't like when they're not. There you go. So as you can see, he's now cooking foods and he's doing a good job. So there we go. So I'm going to let him eat, let him relax because obviously he is on his own. He is now done with his food, so he's going to clean it up. I'm going to put the rest away, hopefully, because we don't want it to get ruined. So yeah, there we go. He's going to put that away. So I've decided to let Tubbo play in the pond, because I decided to make a little pond for them, right? Because I know they like ducks and everything, and they like, just seeing stuff like that. That woman looked very angry. But yeah, Tubbo's just going to play in the pond for a bit, and now obviously he's a bit dirty, so he is going to go for a shower. So now he's done his shower, he's going to go for another nap, and everyone has returned. That's perfect. So everyone is going to need a shower and sleep and food. So I'm just going to get that all sorted. As you can see, everyone is pretty moody right now. But once they get themselves sorted, it will be all okay. So I just gotta wait for that. And that is actually the end of the video. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. They will be going to bed very shortly, as you can see now. So thank you so much. Goodbye.